Welcome back. I'm Andrew Chapman, and in sports tonight, the NBA has released the regular season schedule for this year, and the Sacramento Kings will open things up at home. The Kings will kick off their final season in Sleep Train Arena with a game against the Los Angeles Clippers on October 28th. In fact, 9 of their first 11 games will be at home, including a visit from the NBA champion Golden State Warriors on November 7th. The team will also travel to Mexico City for the first time in franchise history for a game against the Boston Celtics on December 3rd as a part of the NBA Global Games. Major League Baseball history was made today as Seattle Mariners pitcher Hisashi Iwakuma became the 4th pitcher this season to throw a no-hitter. He also became the 2nd Japanese-born pitcher in Major League Baseball history to throw a no-hitter. Facing the Baltimore Orioles today, the 34-year-old also became the first American League pitcher to do so in 3 years. By the way, his Mariners won 3-0. And I've got more Major League Baseball history for you, and the Giants were a part of it. Last night, all 30 Major League teams played, and it was the first time in history of the game that all 15 home teams, including the Giants, won on the same night. The closest this has ever come to happening before was when 12 home teams won on the same day, but that was over 100 years ago in May of 1914. To the NFL now, where Tom Brady and NFL Commissioner Roger Goodell sat down in federal court today. It was the first time and first hearing in Brady's lawsuit against the NFL for his 4-game suspension. During the hearing, the NFL was asked to prevent proof that Brady deflated footballs in the AFC Championship game back in January, while Brady was asked why he destroyed his cell phone during the investigation. The judge adjourned for the day, and no settlement has been reached between the two sides. World-famous tightrope walker Nick Wallenda has done it again. The stuntman pulled off his longest tightrope walk in his career. Wallenda, who has already wire-walked above the Grand Canyon, Niagara Falls, and skyscrapers in Chicago, he tightroped nearly 1,600 feet on a wire suspended above the Wisconsin State Fair. By the way, that was 10 stories up above the ground, and the wire was slanted downward. With the best win-loss record in all of Major League Baseball, the Oakland A's went after a 4-game sweep of the Minnesota Twins. The A's began their day with a record of 72 wins and just 44 losses in the year. Playing catch-up baseball already in the bottom of the first inning, Oakland tied it up with this Stephen Vogt single to right field. Sam Fuld come on down, and the game's tied at 1. Things stayed that way until the top of the 8th inning, and then former Oakland Athletic Kurt Suzuki rips a 2-bagger off the wall. His double scores Danny Santana from second, putting the Twins up 2-1, and that turned out to be the game-winning run. Twins avoid the 4-game sweep as they defeat the Oakland A's 6-1.